Hello everyone, it's Hadisami from FPL ETC to another post-match discussion video. Tonight we will discuss about the quarter-final matches of Euro 2020. If you like our show, please hit the button of like and subscribe and help us to grow. Tonight we have Jami bin Shams with us. So Jami, how was your quarter-final experience of Euro 2020?
Uh, Hello everyone. It was very exciting actually. All of the matches very great.
Yep.
We finished today with England 4-0
Yeah.
thrashed. So it's very exciting to me.
Yep, it was.
How about you?
Yes, it was quite exciting actually. I saw all the four matches, and yes, I think we can go through from the first match of Spain to Switzerland.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you also saw the match, and uh, what do you think about that match? Personally, firstly, I would like to mention one thing that I think Switzerland was really unlucky. What do you think?
Yes, they are very unlucky actually. The goalkeeper Sommer, Switzerland Swiss goalkeeper, he played very. You can see that total attempts of Spain is 27.
Yeah, 27.
So they kept Switzerland goalkeeper very busy, and
Yep.
he done his job.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Finished the match with 1-1 result.
Yep.
But at the tie-breaking situation, it can go anywhere. So
Yeah.
Spain is very lucky by
Yeah.
1-1 result.
Yes. I just think Spain got to the semi-final just only by their luck, because as we can see at the scoreline, you see Mr. Zakaria, player of Switzerland, he scored an own goal, which was in favor for Spain, and Shaqiri at the 68th minute scored a goal for Switzerland, and at the 78th minute there was a red card. And Mr. Freuler, was shown red card, and Switzerland just got into a team of 10 men, and Shaqiri also got substituted. And from then, their goalkeeper, Young Sommer played really well, and he just hold the whole Spain team, and especially Gerard Moreno, who came on after Morata was subbed. And I saw almost maybe 3 or 4 shots when Moreno or some of any of Spain players should have been scored, but Young Summer, he was really fantastic yesterday. Yeah.
It was as usual for them, like all of the tournaments, Spain create too much chance, but the finishing was not up to the mark.
Yes.
So
Yeah. You have mentioned
this,
actually a very important thing. The Spain's finishing were not actually up to the mark, and Morata. Yep, we were expecting him to score some goals. Though he scored one in this tournament already, but we actually expected some more from him, and also from Gerard Moreno. He has been coming off as a substitute regularly, but he also couldn't score that much. So Spain actually, yeah, they're playing well. Maybe they're playing a bit slow, I guess. Not that much effective. Yeah, they're holding so much position, like we can see 66%. But the holding position and being effective is not the same in football, right?
yes. Okay.
And as we can see that they have attempted 1000 passes again yesterday, and 911 passes of them were successful. So, and which is pretty much astonishing, that if a team can attempt one more than 1000 pass, the team should actually win the match easily, right? But they were not
Yes.
actually that much dominating. Though the position percentage may make us understand something different, but the field condition and the gameplay was totally different than the position actually looks like, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And they also had to do some defending. Had 53 recoveries. So Switzerland as a team were very much attacking, as I can remember, when just after they conceded the goal, and they were really dedicated and passionate towards the game. And they when they knocked out France at the round of 16, they came back from a 3-1 deficit, and yesterday they were uh, again trailing 1-0 against Spain, and yet again
They come,
they
they come
just,
back.
yeah, they came back, right, which was an absolutely fantastic feature from them. And I would say, I don't know what to say, but I just feel pity for them. At the 78th minute, when they got a red card and turned into a team of 10 men, and still they were fighting. They fought for 42 to 45 minutes and took the game to the penalty shootouts. And their national team stars, they just couldn't convert the penalties, which was really a shame, really a shame.
It's a knockout stage, so it's
Yeah,
very nervous
yeah,
for they are very nervous for this stage.
yes,
Spain is very big team, and they have very big match player actually, so
yeah,
they can hold their nerve in this stage. But that Switzerland player misses that actually, miss that.
yeah, yeah. So from the first match, Switzerland and Spain got into the semi-final, where they were waiting against the winner of Belgium versus Italy. And now I think we can move to the match of Belgium versus Italy, uh, where Italy defeated Belgium by 2-1. The margin was 2-1. And here also we can see that Italy scored their two of their goals at the first half, and Barella and Insigne were the scorers. And Lukaku, yeah, tried to bring Belgium back into the game and scored one from penalty at the very starting of the second half, and they made the scoreline 2-1. But still they weren't able to get into the match. So what do you think about the match?
Their performance they put against Belgium
Mhm.
was only the further confirmation that the team has what it takes to live up to the hype as one of the favorite team in this competition.
Yeah,
Uh, they have like 11 or 12 goals in this competition,
almost.
and
Yeah.
most of the goals are less than minimum 5 touches. When they attack very quickly.
Yep.
They hold their ball and they
Yeah.
attack very quickly. You can see that Insigne is too much attacking in
Yeah.
this match. He
Yes.
scored a goal from the outside. First
Absolutely.
goal
Yeah.
was disallowed by for offside
Mhm.
when he free kick actually
Mhm.
uh, scored. Bonucci maybe is in the
Yes. Yes.
box score.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bonucci scored. Yeah, and that was disallowed for offside. Yep.
You see that Romelu Lukaku was very good actually. Italy did every single thing to
Mhm.
do Romelu Lukaku in the concert.
Yeah.
They came out from the half-time break and essentially did the same thing they
Mhm.
were doing for months at the first half. This is a
Mhm.
group actually it can bring the people what they expect from the match.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think Italy just deservedly won the game, and went to the semi-final where Spain were waiting for them. And I would like to mention some points that Bonucci and Chiellini. I think they just stopped the whole Belgium attack. These two men, yeah, they're really important. And another point for me was Eden Hazard gone missing because of the injury. I think Belgium just missed him a lot. Yeah, in his space there was player Doku.
Doku,
Yeah,
he was
Doku.
good actually.
Yeah,
He was
he was.
very fast. He
Yeah, he was very fast, and he troubled the Italian defense with his pace. With his pace, I think several times with his pace, he just got over them, and yeah, he took some
He and
shots.
Kevin De Bruyne actually the whole Belgium team we can say at the attacking point. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Yep. He and Kevin De Bruyne. And yeah, and I would like to mention one thing another one thing, that's Spinazzola got injured. Really unlucky, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, he has been playing a fantastic tournament on a personal contrast, and it's a shame that he got injured again. And probably it will take him several months to come back to football. So I feel sorry and I feel ashamed for him that he couldn't continue the match. Yeah, and I think the attack
He's the
of
best
Italy.
player for Italy in the not only
Yeah.
in the defense but also in the attacking actually. If there
Yes.
was ever any player who deserved more this shine,
Mhm.
actually Spinazzola will be the top player of Italy to get that.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, and also he was a really big help at the wings. He was continuously marching at the wings, and he was helping the wingers and attackers. That was really amazing thing to see. As a left back, he was continuously going ups, and he was really helping out their Insigne, and actually he was
Their
covering.
pair
Yes,
partnership was very good, Insigne
yeah,
and Spinazzola.
Insigne Spinazzola was really great, really great. And I just think Italy took the advantage of being experienced at the bigger stage last match. Otherwise, the match was pretty much same to me.
One-sided.
Yeah, 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 one-sided. And just the only reason was that Italy were the more experienced team. Italy. They have won actually several tournaments, several World Cups and the Euros, whereas Belgium, they haven't actually. Yeah, recently they are at the top of the rankings, but still they haven't got that much bigger experience like Italy at football. And I feel really sorry for Belgium's golden generation of KDB, Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku, Vermaelen, Thibaut Courtois, and all the players out there of Belgium who are already or near about 30 and who have been playing. There were several players, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, and Alderweireld, and those players who have already probably more than 100 cap for national teams. So they were their first golden generation, I think, and they are turning into their gray generation as they are actually going above 30. So I feel really sorry for them. Right?
Yes, of course. Uh, they are the favorite in this tournament,
Mm.
but out from the round of 16 is bad luck for them actually.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. From the quarter final, they just got knocked out from Italy, and yeah, it's really a shame for them. So okay, I think we can move from Belgium to Italy, and from this match, Italy went up to the semi-final match, where Spain were waiting for them, and yeah, which is good. We will have a, I think, personal on a personal level, I think we will see a tactical war between Spain's
Italy.
uh, Luis Enrique and Italy's Roberto Mancini. What do you think?
Yes, of course, Spain and Italy. Spain's midfield is very good. They create too much chance. But if the forward player can hold their nerve,
Hmm.
they can shuffle Italy. But Bonucci and Cellini will be the wall for them.
Yeah.
Morata must be at his best to beat
Yeah.
Italy.
Yes. Yes. Morata must be at his very best to score some goal against them. But I think Italy's defense might be affected because of the absence of Spinazzola, the player. Yeah, Spinazzola.
Yes, Emerson was sucked.
Yeah,
He
Emerson came in space of
uh,
Spinazzola.
he's, is not very good at 1-1 situation.
Right,
So
right.
Ferran Torres can be a good option for him for this match actually.
Yes,
He's
yes, yes.
very
Yep. And I was actually going to mention that Ferran Torres and maybe Pablo Sarabia, they can take the benefits. Yeah, they can take the benefits. So we actually expect to see a tactical war, two tactical masterminds, Mr. Mancini and Luis Enrique. So yeah, I think we'll we'll have an enjoyable match at the semi-final. Okay, so now we can move to the third quarter final, which was held between Czech Republic and Denmark, and where Denmark won the match 2-1 against Czech, and the scorers were Dylan and Dolberg for Denmark, and Patrick Schick, the star performer of Czech Republic. He also scored their one and only goal of tonight. So, what do you think about this match?
Danes have gone from strength to strength in this tournament since the trauma of their opening game. Christian Eriksen suffered a cardiac arrest,
Yeah,
and having hammered Wales in the last 16 matches impressively,
yeah.
they start with the match very aggressively. They led from fifth minute,
Mhm.
maybe fifth minute,
Yeah.
when Thomas Delaney evaded his goal for to head in from a corner.
Mhm.
Uh, they continue their threat on the break. They made 2-0 before the halftime
Mhm.
with Kasper Dolberg bowling a super cross
Yeah.
from the super mile to
Mhm.
add to the two goals he scored against Wales.
Mhm.
Their momentum was checked early in the second half when Patrick Schick coolly volleyed his fifth goal in the tournament and being top scorer
Yeah.
along with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But Denmark was able to recompose themselves
Mhm.
and ensure the victory and semi-final
Yeah.
at Wembley Wednesday.
Yeah.
Their opponent will be England after.
Yes. Yes. The opponent will be England. So, do you think Denmark deservedly won the match?
Yes,
Or
they are in first half they deserve two goals actually. In
yeah.
second half they are composed, but they played a dangerous game to play at their back and having chance from the Czech Republic. Czech Republic was attacking at the second half, but they know how to defend actually Denmark.
Yeah.
So yes they deserve the whole match by two
Okay.
one.
Okay. Okay. Fine. I just what I saw, I think yeah. Also, I also think that Denmark deservedly won the game, but when I saw the moments of Thomas Suchek, he was injured and still continued the game with a bandage over his head, the whole wrapped up bandage. I just
Two player was bandaged actually in this
yeah,
match.
yeah, yeah. Yes, and I just felt pity for them, and
That's it.
I yeah, I thought if the match were into penalty shootouts, then Denmark would have won. It would have been a good one, but so much dedication, so much passion in the within the players' mentalities, and so much dedication for the game that was really noticeable, and
Yes,
I really feel sorry for Czech. Yeah,
yeah, you know Suchek, right? He was very good at hitting the ball.
yeah,
In EPL, we saw some goals from head,
yeah.
and he was bandaged. So it is very fair. I was very fair to see him jump to hit the ball
Yes,
with
yes,
bandage actually.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, he is actually very good header of the ball. So it was really fearsome experience when we saw he was jumping to hit the ball, which were coming from the corners. Yes, it was really fearsome experience. So Denmark, yeah, they after losing their main weapon at the very first match of the Euro. They've gone through the quarterfinals, and they're right now at the semifinals, where they will face England, who beat Ukraine 4-0 tonight. So, what would you say about this match?
I think this is the best performance from England.
Yeah.
They are, you can see their player. The player played in the field, the
Yeah.
player subbed in the field, and the player reserved in the bench. Like today's match, Foden and Grealish, they're one of the best players, was benched, and uh, Sancho, Sterling, and Mount played. After 60 minutes, they subbed off, and Henderson came on, Rashford came on. They are also a very good player. And the most important thing about England that before subbed off and after sub in, the player change like changing after changing the player, their whole game was the same.
Yeah.
Which player came on didn't matter.
Yep.
Rashford was played or Sancho was playing,
Mhm.
Shaw playing or Trippier playing. They
Yeah.
play as same like pretty whole match. This is the best thing about England.
Yeah.
They are very confident about their play,
Yeah.
and are very, they know how to defense actually. And Stones, the partnership of Stones and Walker a bit shaky, but
Maguire, he
he
was.
trust the other two partners,
Yeah.
uh, Stones and Maguire actually.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And the
There
best
are.
thing about today's game was having uh, Kane at form.
Yeah.
Uh, he doesn't score much. Last he scored at round of 16
Mm-hmm.
match, but he scored on today two, and also
Mm-hmm.
maybe three with, if the goalkeeper didn't save his best. And
Yeah.
uh, I think Ken will be confident about taking more shots in next
Against
match
Denmark. Yeah.
after
At this.
scoring.
Yeah. After scoring 2 goals at the quarterfinal round, yeah, he will be very much confident against Denmark. And Kasper Schmeichel, he would he would have to face uh, firing Kane. Yeah, at the semi-final. Yep. And another thing, uh, Luke Shaw, he got two
And
assists tonight, right?
two assists.
Yeah,
He's
two
the
assists.
best player today, actually, I
Yeah.
think.
Yes, yes. Coming back from that injury, he has been tremendous for Manchester United this season and also for England national team. Yeah, and I think about the match, I would like to mention some things that Harry Kane, he scored his 36th national team, uh, 36th goal for his national team, which is quite impressive. And what I think actually about the match, when the match was going, after their second goal, Ukraine defense just couldn't hold themselves tight. They might have been looked at Switzerland, as Switzerland got past France at the round of 16, and at some point Switzerland were behind 3-1, and still they came back. And I think tonight, uh, Ukraine, maybe they were just uh, confident. They didn't think that they could win the match. They just they just lost their belief on themselves, and that was the main reason that their defense and the whole team collapsed. What do you think about that? Do
Yes,
you? Yeah.
England was confident and composed all the match. Yeah. And Ukraine was little bit disoriental
Mhm.
total match, and
Okay.
they just have two attempts in the match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two of them, two of them was in target.
Mhm.
One was by Yarmchuk. Two
Yeah.
of them was like from Yarmchuk actually.
Yeah. After the first goal, which was scored by England, I think Ukraine just tried to get themselves back into the game, and they they actually organized some attacks which were very much I found them very much attacking for the 30th to 45th minute of the game. These 15 to 20 minutes they were a much attacking side, but just they couldn't get a goal. And after coming into the match at the second half, when just Maguire nodded the second into the net after just restarting the match, they just couldn't find themselves in the match again for the next. And England substituted Henderson. He scored his first goal for his national team, and this was his 60th appearance. In his 60th appearance, he scored his first one, and yeah, that was this yeah Liverpool man's first England goal. So it was a great day for him and England
And
and Mr. Gareth
the play didn't
Southgate.
change after Henderson coming.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
Rice and Phillips was the main CDM from all the tournament. But after Henderson come, he played the same like Rice and Phillips.
yeah, yeah.
This
Yes,
is the strength part of England, I think.
yeah, yeah.
They can play any player
Mhm.
and they
They've got a,
can.
such a squad depth. Yeah, this that is really enviable for any team in the world. That England, the squad depth of England, and also the squad depth of France, who have already been knocked out by Switzerland at the round of 16. But yeah, the squad depth of England, it's really mentionable, really mentionable. Yeah. So, Jami bin Shams, thank you very much for being with us at this discussion tonight, and we are pleased to have you with us as always.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Always happy to be with you actually, and
yeah,
hoping to see you after the semi-final and final.
yes, inshallah. So, Uh, England and Denmark will play the semi-final at Wembley Stadium. And thank you everyone for watching our show. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button also if you like our discussion. We'll see you recently with our next video. Till then, take care everybody.